I'm laughing too hard. That was the perfect.
I gave you the thumbs up in there. I'm like, I was waiting for him to do it, and then I'm like, thank God he fucking did it.
Of course I was going to do it. I was waiting for the countdown on the wrestling show. Welcome, everyone. This is Sleazy.
This is the Fatman.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful day for a draft, which is why, let's start off, the man they call DT is here with us today.
What's up, yo?
It's the only reason he showed up, because there was a draft.
Exactly.
He suggested the draft.
I said, hey, we haven't drafted in a while. Let's do something.
Hold on, let me.
And of course, he's like, I'm in this week. Of course, we have the married Hall of Famer, the proud Papa, Ryan Williams is here today.
Hey, yo.
And of course, oh my God.
We got to add a name to him.
Yes, I said we got to add a name.
We'll figure it out during the case.
EDC champion.
EDC champion? What?
A reptile dysfunction champion?
EDC.
Two words. First
Electric Daisy Carnival?
No.
I was about to say, I literally just bought that ghost like an hour ago.
My partner Wayne and I, we won.
Oh, the electric Limeade?
How is Italian not in there yet?
True.
I put Green Lantern because he looks like he's wearing a cape.
Also, that's two words.
Okay, well, it's the billiard tiebreaker loser, Grand Poobah Father, Heavy Julius Beefcake III, Esquire, DMD is here with us today.
How are we all doing this evening? Draft time. Gotta love it.
Oh, yeah. Today we are doing, we're basically drafting the King of the Ring.
We talked about this on After Dark, but we're in King of the Ring season.
Yeah. And because we're in the King of the Ring season, we got to do a draft. And when we do a draft, things get crazy.
Now, Sleazy, I do have Wikipedia up for the King of the Ring bracket in terms of when we do finish our draft and everybody's making their card and shit that killed the dead air. I'm going to review the King of the Ring that's happened so far and then bring up the semifinals and what's going to happen.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. It takes some time off of me because I'm usually the slowest when it comes to shit like this.
You see, I think Fatman does the same thing I do. We, as we draft, are making our card. We don't just draft and then when everybody else is taking their time to finish their card, my card is done because I'm like, haha, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this.
Right.
We're not the same. I draft 8 people and then I'm like,
Oh, you don't make matches already?
I have. By the time we get to number 6 is when I'll start playing around with it.
Oh yeah, that's like by the time your 8 are done, you have your card figured out.
I have it in my head, yeah.
Same as me. Like by the time our full 8 picks are done or whatever we're drafting, everything's completed to go. Haha.
Haha.
I'm so used to doing other things while we're waiting for the 5 minutes to get us out live on air. So I'm trying to do those while we're talking here. So forgive me.
I hope you have the wheel already up.
Oh God, no.
We got to stall for more time?
Yes, we do.
We don't.
Well, someone get news and rumors up. Who's normally in charge of that?
How about this? What do you guys think about what happened to Liv Morgan on Monday night?
Well, that sucks.
Freak accident. It happens. It sucks. It didn't look that bad, to be honest. And then you notice it, but no, it sucks. It's terrible. They said 12 to 16 weeks. I'm like, yeah. Really?
We can play the video of me breaking my arm in the ring, and it didn't look that bad, but I broke my arm. You know what I mean?
But here's the question now. What does that do with Evolution? What does that do with the tag belts?
If she's gonna be out for that long, then it's
new match, vacate titles.
Yeah.
Wait,
Absolutely not.
whoa.
Roxanne
Wait,
Perez.
hold on. Sleazy doesn't watch the product.
Yes,
First
he does.
of all,
It's
whoa,
on
whoa.
Raw and Netflix. He does watch Raw.
Oh,
watch
that's
Raw.
right. I forgot about that.
Well, first of all, evolution is a mystery. Okay.
It is. It is.
I'm putting
And
up
Sleazy
this
goes,
today.
So sleazy.
where'd Sleazy go? He's hiding.
I hit him for the evolution joke.
Oh.
It's a great evolution joke.
No, I respect it.
That's a good joke.
Okay. Here we go. Let's get this on the road.
I love the size of G.
Oh, here we go. I'm the number 1 pick. Let's go.
1-1.
So for anybody that, because we haven't really talked about it, we talked in our chat, but we haven't told the people that are watching what we're doing. If you are an active competitor in wrestling in this world, you are able to be drafted by us for our King of the Ring.
Yes. And you can, I'm number 2. Damn it. I want to be first or last because it's a snake draft.
Because, the second part was we also, for the new viewers, do a snake draft.
Yeah. Give me
You have the
one
winner.
second.
Fatman.
Okay.
Third, yeah.
And we're doing 8. 8 people. So 8 rounds.
It's 40 picks.
Give it to Ryan. There you go.
Ryan's dead center. He is the meat. He's the middle part of the sandwich.
Every time. I'm your filler.
Sleazy gets 2 picks in a row. Sleazy's last.
Sleazy and Deep technically get 2 picks in a row.
Asians.
And just to make sure that this is
baby.
legit,
Deets, you picking
It
first.
didn't even land on you. It landed on blue.
right? Fucking bullshit. Here we are. So let me get the list up here.
All right, so I'm second, right? Okay, so I already know who Dietz is going to pick.
No, you don't.
He is going to pick that one wrestler from that one company.
Yes, you're absolutely right about that.
Knew it. Absolutely knew it.
Absolutely. Are we official? Am I officially on the clock?
Grab question before we start.
What's the question?
If they are injured.
Active. Oh, wait. Injured?
Injured but active, I say yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's still active.
Ilya Dragunov. Would he be available to be picked?
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If they're injured in any company, no, you can't draft them because they're technically not active.
Oh, you're going to have a problem with that because there's going to be certain people that.
Then my very first pick will give me clarification then.
Okay, so I guess give the pick and we'll have the debate now.
No.
Wow.
Roman Reigns.
He's active.
He's not injured.
He's not injured.
The thing is, if they are actually
and you fucker, that was my pick. I thought you were going to pick Cody Rhodes.
Nope.
I was going to pick Roman Reigns.
Yeah, if they are injured and they can't wrestle, you can't draft them. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're active. They're not like technically.
As of physically this time, if you could book, if they could be booked on a show, you can book them.
Okay.
Like Liv Morgan, can't book Liv Morgan.
Yes.
But Ilya's on his way back right now. I think he's cleared.
Yeah, but he's not active. He hasn't wrestled, so.
But that wasn't the thing he said. He said if he could be booked.
Yes, if they are an active wrestler.
If he's cleared, that means he can be booked.
Prove that he's fucking cleared would be the best thing I can say. You know what I mean? Like if he's clear, you can see that he's cleared, because right now we go he's injured.
All right, I'm gonna go, and since you took my pick, I'm gonna go. Walter.
Really?
He's. Okay. I was gonna say he's Austrian, but that doesn't matter.
Wow.
Let's not do that.
Okay. You know what? That you are absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
let's not do that.
I'm gonna do something different.
Yes,
There you go.
fair enough.
The okay. I can't get away from it because Goldberg. Really?
He's
Yeah.
gonna. Great.
Offer how many
great
years and get
cash-in. Here we come.
offer how many years and get the title shot. Okay.
I wish I could
Big
get
fuck
that.
you to Jey Uso too.
Yeah, about it.
Well, the thing is that not only that, it's a no-win situation for Gunther too. Either
Right.
he beats a 50-some-odd-old guy, or he gets beaten by Goldberg,
A 50-something-year-old guy.
or the third problem is that Seth cashes in on them both.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. There's no way he wins here.
No.
You know what I mean?
I've
Even if he
already
wins, he
rolled my
doesn't win.
pick on my bracket, so
Okay, who is it?
Osprey.
Billy Goat.
Dickhead.
Ostrich.
No,
William Ostrich. Grand Poobah.
Now,
Right.
okay, so another clarification. We can make the bracket out any way we want. We're just drafting wrestlers.
Yeah, we
Right.
just drafted him.
1 doesn't face 2, 3 doesn't face 4,
Correct.
5. Okay.
oh, it'd be funny to be like, it'd be funny to say 1 had to face 8, 2 had to face 7.
Well,
but like,
right. Yeah,
That would be tough.
it wouldn't be
That'd
tough,
be
it'd be
funny. It's
The
fun.
Euro King of the Ring bracket is determined by like
Roman Reigns versus
JDG, Shankar,
JT.
Roman Reigns, and Shankar.
All right, I'm gonna take Kenny Omega.
Okay.
Kenny Alpha.
Oh, Fat Man! If you had to watch Dynamite, if you watch a couple of minutes before, the AEW thing makes a little bit more sense because they crack him in the guts with the fucking police baton too.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
It's
what,
still-
that was done really well.
Which one's pretty?
Ricky Starks?
Ricochet.
Ricochet. Okay. Never
Rick
mind.
O'Shea. That's that Irish wrestler.
It's
Yes.
that Rick O'Shea
Rick
guy.
O'Shea. Yes.
Wow.
I knew that
Okay.
was coming.
What?
All right, so we're doing flippy things.
So he didn't pick Asuka.
No, because that he's gonna book him as Prince Puma.
Listen, logically speaking, the 4 of us are not going to draft a woman. He could safe bet to say that Oscar's going to be around for a while.
Oh, he better not assume that.
My pick,
Is Asuka.
Logan Paul.
Wow, I'm taking Randy Orton. I can't believe I got him.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah, exactly.
So I haven't even really thought about this. Let me look at the rosters here.
There's so many names out there right now that like the first 4 or 5 rounds, I would think that they'd fly so quick.
Right. You know what? I guess I'm going to do it.
You better take them.
Adrenaline.
You have to.
In my soul.
Yeah, I
want to
take.
be.
Something,
Oh,
Cody Rhodes.
I so badly want to put something I'm not going to.
Black Chick Thriller.
I was
Something
yeah.
around those
Please,
lines.
oh, man.
Yes.
Hey, since you already have Goldberg, then how about Goldust's brother?
Hang on.
I don't have Goldberg. Hakeem.
That works.
Team the American.
Oh, that's
Akeem, thank you.
Hakeem, the American Hakeem, the
American Dream.
Nightmare.
American Dream.
Nightmare.
He's the American Nightmare. Akeem the
Hakeem,
Oh, God.
Come on, it works. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna widen these out because Puma Father Heavy Julia over here, right?
Oh, shit.
2 picks for Dietz, who wants tag teams, right?
Yes.
So, no, we
I'm
want
trying to book a tag team. No 2 picks at once.
Jimmy and Jay Uso. Bang bang.
absolutely not, sir. John Cena.
All right, what's your next pick?
CM Punk.
DT, I like the WWE 2013 vibe you're going with.
You're welcome, sir. It's kind of what's actually going to be current here probably the next month.
It's
Okay, let me
Hendry.
try that again.
I said it's still Hendry.
thank you.
It's still de facto it's Hendry.
Let me try that again.
I didn't hear the clap.
You can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything funny. Sorry.
You should have just wrote down clap, clap.
Yeah.
Probably.
You just emoji clapped.
Yeah,
Right?
I could have.
Sleazy used to clap. The clap.
She's got the clap. Birds. I'm sorry. I
Wow.
went there. It's a great movie. I'm sorry the guy's in jail. Or both of them are fucking nuttier than hell.
Hey, right, who you taking?
Obafemi.
Ooh,
Oh.
you sons of bitch. Kind of hoping that would fall later.
G.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable? Okay.
Or Grande Americano, or as we like to call him, L.
Yeah, he can't switch during the tournament. Who
Corey
you taking,
Graves?
Gable or Grande?
Yes.
Okay, I get 2. So
Let's go.
I want to.
All right, so I'm gonna actually.
I will.
Oscar-san.
And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it.
Comes the pirate
Do it.
princess.
Do it. You won't.
One Piece. Oh, wait, Swaggle?
Swoggle. Yes. Nice.
Fat Man, I think I've seen a worser pick than Shankar.
I'm very confused in a round 4 Swaggle.
You haven't seen the rest of my picks.
Oh yeah, I watched you draft fucking deep.
I
South.
have 2 names that I'm fairly certain no one's gonna draft, so I'm pretty confident.
With the 4th pick, the billiards dart tiebreaker loser, Grand Poobah Father Heavy Julius, Beefcake the Third Esquire D&D selects from AEW, MJF.
Oh man, I was not gonna pick him.
Freedom Man.
Josh Alexander.
You bitch.
I knew it was coming.
I was not gonna pick him either. I should have. I am actually going to take a shitta.
Nice.
Taking Shitta.
Wow.
He was 9th on my board.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm trying to give like every
John
promotion something.
Fucking Moxley.
I'm trying to give everything, like every promotion something a little bit. So mine's not going to be the greatest, but I really don't care. It's mine.
No, but I think I'm doing the same. I think you can make a greatest out of a little drop of everywhere.
Give me Shingo Takagi.
Wow. I didn't go that everywhere.
There, I got AEW out of the way. I got TNA.
Yeah.
I got New Japan.
Which means he's guaranteed. I want Swerve.
He was actually number 35 on my board.
He's not a terrible worker, though.
No.
No, but that's the bit. The bit is that it's no bit, but there's actually a bit in the bit.
It's on Ryan.
I said Swerve.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Excuse me. Ooh, that was terrible.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Boo.
Just to piss Ryan off.
I don't know who I hate worse. And I hate's a strong word, so I won't say that. I don't know who I dislike worse. Gresham or Zack Sabre Jr.?
Somebody please draft fucking Grisham for him. Oh, man, I can't pick him. Fuck.
Who's that?
Jay White.
This
Jay
is why
White.
Sleazy's going to have a dead last card when everybody votes on their favorite.
Well, that's 2 midget wrestlers.
What
So let's do with
Here's 5 midget wrestlers you got drafted.
El
so
Torito.
far.
Max Mini. Max
El
Mini.
Torito.
Max
El
Mini.
Torito. El
Is Max
Torito.
Mini still working?
I would
Okay.
like to draft another midget wrestler.
Jonathan Gresham. Yes.
Taiji Ishimori.
Okay.
Now I'm stuck.
Now you're stuck?
Now I'm stuck. Like to bring up the roster and just not think of a name right off the bat that I go, ooh, I think I can make a good tournament with them. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like
I know my next pick.
you do.
Yes.
See, and now Fat Man's in my head about the drafting from New Japan and everywhere shit.
You don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but again, stoned, and now I'm like, what Japanese person would fill out this fucking roster really well? Fat Man or Sleazy, you better book Tanahashi in your King of the Ring.
I mean, the only problem is he's not a midget.
Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe.
The alive brother.
Oh, dude.
I told you I'm going deep here.
This guy, or at least he's known, it's not him, but he likes to go down to Mexico with the orphans. The one that's active.
Oh.
He's not
No.
active. He's not the active.
Oh yeah,
one.
he's
Yeah, he
dead.
can't. He can't.
Where is your fucking roster?
Okay, now I gotta start thinking of matchups. I got 2.
See, right off the bat, I see 3 names. I'm like, how the fuck are you not picked yet?
Right? There's so many, dude. Like, we only get 8 picks, but there's so many people that, like,
I'm telling you right now, we should flip it on the fly and do a 3-way.
no.
Nope.
I know, too much work. That's not what I want. This is what I want.
All right. First pick.
Ooh.
We'll go Braun Breaker.
Is right.
Next. Huh. Adam Cole.
Baby.
Okay.
Fat Man, you might fuck me here.
I might.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I got 2 names that I'm trying to decide from.
I wonder if one of them's mine.
I'm gonna save that one for the last pick because I know no one's gonna draft him, but I'll save him for last.
Fucking Sean Carr's coming.
It's not gonna be Sean Carr. 100% not gonna be Sean Carr. Which one do I pick? Okay, AEW or TNA?
AEW.
Adam Page.
I want iPhone.
That was my TNA one.
That's why I told you to pick AEW. I was scared that your TNA pick was going to be him.
Mm-hmm.
What is iPhone?
Moose.
Moose.
Oh, fair enough.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Huh? That was Sleazy's pick. You stole it from him. Wait a minute. These are active wrestlers, right?
He is active. He's in the fucking G1.
No. I'm thinking about that showing with you last year.
Yeah, I know. They still card him out for fucking shows, believe it or not.
No, the BCW show.
That's not the one I wanted. Sorry. Can I change my pick?
Who'd you want?
I didn't want him. I picked the wrong Japanese guy. I'm sorry.
You racist.
You racist fuck. God damn it.
Gotta get the bitch in.
I actually wanted.
If they actually look alike, you can change your pick. But if you can clearly tell the difference, then you can't change your pick.
It's going to be pretty hard.
Kazuchika Okada.
They don't look anything alike.
No.
But I'll let it go.
Yeah.
I gotta do the bit though. So I get the last two.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at my list, does anyone know my last two picks?
Kyrie Sane and your asshole.
I wish that would be a great first round.
I'm gonna say
Shit. Sleazy Beatty. He'd win that round for sure.
They're both WWE wrestlers.
Jordan Grace
Okay.
and who's the other big bitch that's done in NXT?
Other big. I can already tell you that's not right.
All right,
So who is it, Sleazy?
Alexa Bliss.
Bliss.
And Roxanne.
Roxanne's a good one, but the current women's United States
Oh,
champion.
Zelina. My two mms.
All short people.
Yes.
You're going for the shortest.
In
The
fact,
shortest and
Ricochet, the Ricochet is the tallest person on my list, and I am still taller than him. So, spoiler, by the way.
My last pick is Finn Balor.
No one's picking my last pick, so I'm writing mine in.
Technically, he is listed as a free agent, not exclusive on the active roster. I picked Lesnar.
Lesnar. Yeah. I already knew that. My dark horse. Not my dark horse. My Sean Carr memorial pick.
Sir?
Floppy ankles.
What the fuck is floppy the ankle?
Air Fox.
Oh.
He's active. He's in Ring of Honor.
That's ring on. Fair enough.
Last pick.
Just
Close
because
us
I
out.
think he'd be fun.
Now I got to pick a bracket.
Chris Jericho.
Oh, you're a bitch.
So now Sleazy does his thing. I am going to ramble on as everybody takes their time to do this shit.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, so just make yay or nay comments or whatever to chime in as you're doing it because I want to break everybody's
Hey, can you put
concentration.
that back up? Because I totally didn't write this down.
Oh, sure.
So, as everybody's making their King of the Rings, we're going to talk about the real life King of the Ring. The first round for both the men's and women's have been completed. On the men's side, Sami Zayn won his fatal four-way. Randy Orton won his fatal four-way. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso also advanced. The second round being Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. On the women's side, the fatal four-way winners were Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. A or B, Sami Zayn or Randy Orton?
B.
I think Orton too, personally.
Orton.
Say that again.
Who's winning, Sammy or Orton?
Sammy.
And then opposite side being who's winning, Cody and Jay.
Cody.
Cody.
Jay needs it more, but it's going to be Cody.
Jay's going back to the tag teaming with his brother and fighting the New Day.
Okay.
Which I've seen some hate on this online, and I think it's fucking insane because they're older and wiser and smarter than when they were before, and they were having fucking bangers. One of my favorite matches of all time to watch is the Hell in a Cell between the Usos and New Day.
Oh, that's a great fucking
like every bit, and like just the lead up to it. And what was that? 2017.
Yep. Didn't we talk about that on the last show? You know that, Ryan, if you were on. We talked about that.
Wow.
That they should run it back because both of them have changed heel face. They both changed. That would be another great thing for the rivalry.
Love how he just fucking stuck it up your ass.
Wow,
Like hardcore too. I mean, just
I
lube.
By the way, I'm not the one that said fuck you, Ryan, at the end of the show. That would be you, sir.
Yeah, but
We always say fuck you, Ryan.
Yeah, it's fuck you to whoever isn't on the show. That's called a gimmick.
So
That's Sleazy's gimmick.
I have a lot of gimmicks.
One vibrates in his asshole right now. Okay, back on track. The women's side, Roxanne Perez or Jade Cargill?
It's Roxy.
Jade.
No, wait, Jade. Yeah.
Jade.
Alexa Bliss or Asuka?
Asuka.
I think that's going to be Asuka. Because I think Asuka will, as much as I love Alexa, I think Asuka will give Jade a better match. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because she's going to win against former multiple world champion either way. But I think Asuka will give her a better match.
I'm on the side of Alexa Bliss will give her a better match because Bliss will better play to the strength of being
Tiny.
the little person in the powerhouse struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Bliss sells fucking crazy. Asuka is going to be more of a competitive match. You don't want the competitive match view with Jade right now. Personally, I think if they're booking it that way. But it all depends. Like, whoever wins SummerSlam is their brand's champion match. So you're looking at SummerSlam is going to be Tiffy versus Jade.
Mm-hmm.
And then Orton or Zayn, whichever. And then is Cody winning the King of the Ring?
No, Zayn is.
Zayn's beating Cody.
I think Zayn's beating Cody.
I've seen rumors and stuff like that about Cody's turning heel.
But why?
To beat Cena. That the Cena heel experiment isn't going. Nobody likes it.
It's like the Viking experience.
But these are the same people that shit all over Jey Uso, said he wasn't over and didn't deserve it. But every time you walk into that fucking building, when Jey Uso, like Cena walks in now, Cena gets booed. He's saying the shit. They're like, it's robotic. Cena's always been robotic.
Well, here's the thing.
They haven't realized it yet.
Cena's
Fucking
been
retarded.
During his entrances, Cena's getting cheered. As soon as the match starts is when he's getting booed. So they know they want to cheer him, but then the match starts, they boo him. So it's
like cheering Ric Flair and heel. Like, again, 20 years career. It's you can cheer during an entrance and then boo during the match. There you go.
fickle.
But this is the beauty part of wrestling to me is they want John Cena a certain way. And wrestling is beautiful to sometimes give you what you want and then not give it to you at the same time, which makes you hate it. Like, they hate that they're not giving John Cena. They want them. They're retarded. Like, the fickle fan. I love it.
It truly is. And then they're trying to play the whole hypocrisy thing with Punk. Which, cool, I guess, but it's just like, cool.
I would love for Punk to retweet that blood-covered dick money tweet and be like, oops, my bad.
I guess I got to own that one.
Right? Be like, well, cherry flavor, is it?
It tastes like cherry.
Either that or just retweet just a Brinks truck just backing up.
Sometimes money talks.
Everybody done?
I'm done.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm done.
It's literally his thing was like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Kevin Nash did the same gimmick, but Kevin Nash couldn't work like Punk can work.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Hold on,
what
I
we're
totally
going to do.
fucked my bracket up. Hold on.
Okay.
Batman, technically, whoever drafted first gives us the bracket first. So, like, you can fix the bracket by the time it gets to you.
Yeah,
DC
keep
got
in
to go
mind-
first.
We are voting on this. The 4 people are going to be voting. Make it 1 through 5 so I don't have to fucking count too high with both my fingers and toes. Send it to me separately,
Ariba.
and I will put mine on a pad for full disclosure.
Disclosured.
I don't have anything up, so if you send it to me directly on Messenger.
Shouldn't it be like 1 through 4 because we can't vote on our own?
Well, I was just doing points, and then the most points wins.
That's what I mean. 4 points because you can't vote on your own.
I was just rate it 1 through 5, like 1 star.
Rate
Yeah,
the
but-
card
but-
through
but
5
Sleazy.
stars.
Sleazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's all. I figured that would be the easiest because we do that for our actual.
Okay.
Yeah, every time we've done that, though, is just add how many stars total.
Right. And then I'm just going to put G. Okay. So let's start with Mr. Dietz, who had Mr. Roman Reigns. We had John Cena. We had CM. Thank you. Punk. Seth fucking Rollins, because we're now no longer PG. Mox Pearl.
Now?
Mox Pearl.
If you get the reference, you're just as much of a nerd.
He's a stay free maxi pack.
Steiner's Kiddo.
Good
Baby.
pick.
And then Judas. So give me your bracket and let's see what you booked.
Okay. Match number 1.
Okay.
Roman Reigns
Yeah.
versus the Learning Tree. Chris Jericho.
8-1.
Okay. Next, we have Adam Cole,
Yes.
baby,
Baby.
versus Braun Breaker.
Ooh. That could be interesting.
We have John Cena versus Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
We have John Moxley versus CM Punk.
Ring of Honor. But not Ring of Honor. Who we got for second round?
Roman Reigns goes on
Okay. Any faces?
versus Braun Breaker.
Ooh.
Then we have Shield versus Shield. Seth versus Moxley.
Okay.
Finals. Roman versus Moxley.
Where's my phone? Okay.
Roman wins. Because
LOL.
Yeah.
we always acknowledge the tribal chief.
Where the fuck are you? There's Sleazy. Okay.
Okay. I have my score in.
Mine's in. I sent it to you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing my phone up now.
Send it directly to me. And I will, when we're all shooting the shit and doing news and rumors, I'll total up the scores and we'll go from there.
Ow.
Mike. That's your name.
Yeah, nobody knows me by that.
That's
That's his government name.
It's my gimmick name.
Hold on, because I want to bring this up, Sleazy, because hopefully I can do it.
Mhm.
Do you want to see the King of the Ring evolve on screen? Like as you're drafting it so everybody can see the full card?
If you want to do that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's on me, so you can keep doing it.
I know, but what I'm going to do is so everybody can see. Like,
Put yours in as he's doing it in real
that's
time.
mine in, but like,
Yeah, but Fatman's.
yeah.
Oh, but everyone's in?
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, okay.
That probably would have been useful.
that's why I was trying to bring this up during Deetsy. Deetsy's got a decent score, but not score enough in my brain to remember properly to take the time to actually absorb the card, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
Fatman.
All right, so we have Walter versus AR Fox.
Wow.
Send him to death, why don't you?
Well, it contrasts the styles.
Sending the
Right.
lambs to slaughter.
Contrast the styles. I know that stuff.
Next
Then we
round.
have-
Next match.
Hendry,
Clap.
Sami Zayn.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a fun little match.
Do-do.
Cody
Whoa!
versus Adam
do all
Page.
Cowboy shit.
Wow.
Oh boy, shit.
And then the two Japanese people, because one of them has to get eliminated, Takeshita and Takagi.
I was gonna say,
Japanese
what
versus
is- I was gonna
Japanese.
say
Two Japanese one
two.
and Japanese two.
Take your shit out.
And Takagi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takagi.
Right, reverse, right.
Taco key. That works.
Okay.
Takagi.
Coyote. That's a food.
Didn't they do a great song called oh shit, I lost the bit.
Okay, as always.
Oh well.
Then Vata beats
Of
AR
course. Of course he does.
Okay.
And then I actually have Joe Hendry going over Sami Zayn.
Well, I wonder where your finals are going.
Right?
Do ya? I have Cody and then Takeshita.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Where's it going?
Gunther Takeshita.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
I'd say Gunther, but take a shit out.
I think
Takeshita's winning.
Okay.
Just so it's something different.
It is something different.
But no, freaking Gunther Takeshita, that would be a fucking banger.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Banger final.
Well, yeah, they'd be all banged up when it was over.
Yep.
Because the two of them would just throw everything at each other. Like,
Mhm.
what is wrestling? We're just fighting at this point.
Wait, it's not real to you?
What? Oh shit!
My score is in.
Scores in.
Okay, right. Phone.
Scores in.
Alright, I'm gonna look up some news and rumors now.
Thank you.
Hey, look, I'm there.
Hey, look, I'm there. In.
Cool.
Can I
Actually-
reset this page and it work? Aha! See it.
Yes, it does. And now it's you, actually. So
I know, so I'm going to put the board up. I'm just going to.
wait, you did it on your board? So did I.
I ran out of room.
I had it on my paper.
So did I.
I wrote the names too big. Osprey Swerve. Oba Lesnar, saw that. Okay.
Okay.
Orton. I don't remember who. She Briscoe.
Briscoe.
Interesting.
Josh and Moosey's. Okay. Of course you'd have Osprey over Swerve. Fuck that dude.
Osprey, Oba, Orton.
Didn't even get a second round.
Alrighty, nope. Osprey versus.
Orton.
Oh, you ruined it.
No, I didn't.
You ruined it.
I thought about Osprey, Josh Alexander. Osprey, Orton would be miles better.
I mean,
I would
you
agree.
You had Moose losing first round, so you're automatically going to get a 1. And you have him losing to Josh Alexander. I should give you a negative.
Yeah,
1.
but that fucking RKO from Osprey doing like a
It's going to be
fucking.
fucking nuts.
That's true. That's true.
There's gonna be a
Osprey
multiple.
Obafemi is going to be insane after Oma and Lesnar. You're just going to think Osprey can do no wrong, and then he's going to just be murdered. His neck done.
Yeah.
I think mine is fun.
I think yours is fun. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Once your scores are in, my fingers are ready for the next tournament.
My score is in.
My score is in.
I have already sent mine.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Heavy
mine.
Julius Beefcake.
Finn Balor. This is Taiji Ishimori.
Ooh. We're getting some
Japanese guy.
Japanese guy. It's not racist.
Japanese.
Well, I mean, it's
Japanese.
Bullet Club versus Bullet Club.
Japanese.
Chad Gable
Gable.
versus MJF.
Oh, you missed an opportunity. What you should have done is drafted Gable and Al Grande Americano and made them face in the finals.
We would have had to allow that.
Yes, we would have.
If only Michael Cole believes it's different and everybody else is telling him wrong. Yeah.
Omega versus Okada.
You just blow your
Ripping
load
that
on the first
Band-Aid
round.
right
Roll
off.
the road in the first round.
Blowing the load. I love
And
it. I like it. I like it.
Jake
No.
Paul. Logan Paul. Logan Paul
Wow.
versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Ooh. Yikes.
Balor goes over, and he's facing MJF.
Okay.
Omega goes over, and he faces Logan Paul.
I actually
I
like
can just
that.
hear the internet community just cringe right now.
I like it though. I like it. I like it. Yeah,
MJF
all time just lost to Logan Paul.
MJF advances to face Logan Paul in the final. And MJF wins.
I'm in. I am going to show my answers in no particular order.
So I don't got to fill it out?
No. I'm just proving that I did create answers. Like I don't want to show that. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see that. But I did score 4 different things, but I'm not showing whose score is who.
Okay. I didn't see that. We're going on the honor system.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make it clear that I'm up the up and up here.
We can do half stars?
I did.
Oh.
I don't think it mattered. I mean, it's
I
whatever.
I did solids.
Listen,
Doesn't
a
matter.
half a star might actually matter.
It might.
You all are gonna hate me.
I think I'm with you, DT.
Okay. My bracket. Does anybody remember the Twitter beef about
No.
Ricochet and Io Shirai? Okay. Well,
There was Twitter beef?
yes.
I do not remember this.
So Ricochet put himself over saying that this wrestler can't do half the shit that I can do in the ring. And he was referring to Io Shirai. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? The other first round includes Asuka versus the powerhouse Jonathan Gresham.
Oh, I totally thought you were gonna say Hornswoggle.
Alexa Bliss takes out.
Ryan.
Sorry.
That's
was
all
a
right,
second. So go back. I'm sorry. Ricochet and Io Shirai.
and then the original Warrior Asuka versus the original Octopus Jonathan Gresham. Alexa Bliss, or as Fatman would say, Alexa. We going against Dylan Postal, also known as Swoggle, also known as Hornswoggle, also known as a midget wrestler.
So short guy and the other one.
Short sleeve Samson, who is from Syracuse, New York. He always gets booked at random places in the middle of nowhere. Versus Zelina.
That's one Vega I wouldn't mind riding in.
That's disgusting.
What?
Io Shirai beats Ricochet because obviously. Asuka beats because fuck you. Asuka taps out Grisham. I don't know why a running hip attack is now her new finisher, but whatever. Swoggle beats Alexa Bliss.
I'm already in.
Yeah, I figured that would come. Zelina Vega takes out Short Steve Stampson. The finals, the girlhood dream is alive. Asuka goes to the finals against the underdog that is under 4 feet, Swoggle.
Don't do it.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Midget King of the Ring, also known as the Midget of the Ring, is Swoggle.
I think I overrated you.
His ratings took such a swing in my mindset as that bracket evolved. I hated it, liked it, loved it, and now I'm stuck with this taste in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Yep.
I will now calculate.
So I didn't write down what people I did it in my order. It's whoever. It's Deets, Ryan, Heavy G, then you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I said that. As you ask for somebody to score, that's the way the numbers are is that way too. Yeah. Now I'm gonna rate
You
you.
sent you yours. It's okay.
Wait, Sleazy, that is not my answer. This is my answer.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, no, fair enough. So I got my 4 numbers sent.
Okay, I'm getting everything settled up.
Do you still have the
You
other
guys go
up?
on ahead.
Can you do me a favor while you're doing your shit and share the screen of all the draft picks again? So
I can't because I'm putting the scores on that.
He's totaling.
I'm totaling it there.
Okay, so the reason I asked was I brought this up before the boys got on. When did you draft your winner?
Oh,
Fourth.
okay.
See?
So let me.
I erased it, but it was fourth. Mine was fourth.
Mine was 4th.
Mine was 4th. My winner was 4th. Did we all pick?
No, because when did I get Orton? 2nd?
Yeah.
Orton you got 2nd, Orton.
I had my thought, but to me, how mine was, I had my finals and I just filled out the rest of my tournament.
Okay.
Right?
I did the same thing. That's what I did. I wanted to know what my finals were, and then I kind of filled it out and backfilled it out.
No, but what I mean is like when I drafted, my first pick was
Oh, gotcha.
right. I got my finals that I wanted. Every other pick after that, I got the let's fill my tournament. That's why I was curious on when your winner got drafted.
That makes sense. Mine was not like that.
I didn't pick a winner until I was doing my bracket.
Yeah.
Pete, so you
I wasn't
on?
sure what I was going to get.
What's up?
I said, are you awake?
Oh, I'm awake.
When did you draft your winner?
My winner? 1. I had Roman winning the entire time.
Right. So
So
me and Deetsy had a game plan within 2 picks, but Deetsy's first pick was so far in between his second pick.
yeah. Like I was just kind of like, all right, just let me see what the fuck. I was thinking big star after big star after big star, and then I was like, running out of big stars, and then started filling in with just things I actually enjoy. And like, I hate to say this, but Chris Jericho is still one of my guys, even though he is kind of a tool bag right now. So that's why he got knocked out round 1. That's why he also
You just get that name recognition in the tournament.
exactly.
Yeah. I didn't go for any of the big guys. Mine was just basically almost like a junior heavyweight tournament almost.
Mine was more of a feel thing. I'm like, you know what? Let me just draft this person. Just because I can.
If I got Osprey was winning mine.
Ryan.
I was actually going to have an Osprey Paul final.
Man, when they would do some magic in the ring.
Oh, I totally read the headline wrong.
Reading is fundamental there, Batman.
It is. Well, he's still doing it. AEW John Moxley sued by production worker for negligence, battery, and assault.
Yep.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I guess during the cage match he pushed a guy and it wasn't quote unquote.
Lawsuit stems from an incident on May 10th, 2023. So over a year ago, episode of Dynamite.
Over 2 years ago.
Over 2 years ago, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Where this production worker claims he suffered severe neck and shoulder injuries as a result of being shut to the ground by Moxley during a match with Kenny Omega, which is not part of the part of the script. Jesus Christ, having a stroke. He claims in a lawsuit this incident resulted in him requiring cerebral fusion surgery. I know stuff about that. Shoulder surgery and treatment for other unspecified injuries. He has not done any work for AEW since December 5th, 2024, and also claims that he was demoted by Broadcast Service Group without explanation. Broadcast Service Group is the contracts who supply crews to AEW. That is what he's seeking, with court filings indicated that he's upwards of $25,000 in compensation with the courts to determine the exact amount.
God love her, Deets.
Bless America.
Yes, indeed.
What's going on?
Liv Morgan's a sexy little bitch and posted a sexy little bitch photo.
Oh.
We're going to just cut to the chase.
Yeah,
Liv Morgan, does sexy Liv Morgan things. Like,
Livy gonna live.
Liv
Can
Morgan
you-
being Liv Morgan.
so let's put as Sleazy finalizes this. I guess he's almost ready. Let's put the way back time machine logic on this. Can you imagine if Attitude Era women had OnlyFans?
Oh my God.
Right.
Oh my God.
Think about that swap. Yeah.
Just ching.
Harry
Hey.
Reynolds.
Stacy Keebler.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny.
Sonny.
Well, she ended up.
I mean, major guns, but now she has one.
Oh,
Right? There's your evolution. If Sonny wasn't such a mess and like kept herself in fit, there's so many pervs like us that she'd make a killing on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
Candice Michelle.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Christy
Not an
Hemme.
attitude era name.
Christy Hemme.
Christy Hemme.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that haven't been online nude. Trish.
Well, Trish,
Trish.
100% Trish. Lita.
Yeah.
That's like the one
and
chick I
just
don't
to
think
be
would ever do it.
inclusive, I guarantee you 1997 Shawn Michaels would have had OnlyFans too.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you
Oh,
imagine
Shawn Michaels absolutely would. Yeah.
Dude, the DX OnlyFans or the NWO OnlyFans? Oh,
Oh, yeah. That would.
Huh?
Well, what about Miss Elizabeth then?
I literally was just
So,
about to say that.
I will hold firm in my heart that she would never sully her name with an OnlyFans, and WCW 2000
And
didn't.
yet she died from a cocaine overdose.
Hey, you can do coke and not flash your titties.
That's just true.
How
Because you
about
ain't got none after you did so much.
How about woman?
alcohol.
What about woman?
Nancy?
Nancy Benoit.
Yeah. I don't think so.
What
She
about
did
come on,
Penthouse though, didn't she?
She might have.
I
Francine?
think
Hey. Baby doll. You want to go back?
Yeah, if you want to go back, Baby Doll. Francine?
I don't know about Baby Doll.
Yeah, Baby Doll would have in a heartbeat.
No, I'm talking about like actual like wanting to see her. I'm like, I don't know about that.
What about
Francine would. Francine
Uh,
100%.
Everybody in ECW would have.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about
what is it?
Kimono Leia?
Kimono Wanalea.
Yeah.
What about Steve Austin's Lady Blossom?
Ooh.
Oh shit!
She probably would have done it.
Deborah McMichael.
Oh,
You would
Deborah.
have done it.
Yeah.
Have we talked about enough tits for you to be ready, Sleazy?
I'm ready to go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Let's see how bad I got.
None of those were Asian, so we know he's not ready to go.
Wow. Wow. Look at this
Well,
shit.
Dietz obviously couldn't vote for himself, so he got 0 points. But Fatman gave Dietz 3.25.
No, it was a 3.
You got 3.25.
It was 100% a 3.
Oh, Dietz gave you.
Oh! Wait. What? Oh, okay.
You gave it a cross.
Oh,
Not
Oh, I
That could
see.
be-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what I gave Dietz.
Yeah, no. Dietz gave you this.
Oh, okay.
These are all Dietz's.
Okay.
Sleazy.
Oh, I get it now.
Sleazy, I realized my pick should have been different. I should have gave him the Dietz rating.
Oh, yes, you
Yeah.
should.
Can I change it?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's
locked
in.
in.
It's
locked
locked in.
I did your pick on spite.
Boo.
Hey, no. He wasn't the one I gave 2.5 to, was it? No, I gave him 3.
So what's going on here? Hang on.
I
Wait
rated
a second.
Dietz's.
Back to tits.
Oh,
All right, so I gave
maybe
everyone
they
a
put it in
fucking
left
3
hook.
except Sleazy. I gave him a 0.5.
Yeah, that's why are these not coming up right? I literally just did this.
His reading's fundamental.
Math is fundamental too.
I was going to say, I went Dietz. The first one was Dietz in my list, and Dietz got a 3. The only person I gave a point ending to was you for your nonsense of taking me on a roller coaster I didn't like. And after I won, you would have got higher.
Yeah, that I don't know what happened here. Hang on 1 second. Because
But who else? What about? Well, hell, do you think all the Nitro girls would have had one?
Kimberly Page.
oh, I see what happened. Hang on.
Kimberly Page 100%.
Kimberly Page would have. Karen Jarrett or Karen Angle.
No, I don't think she would have. That's like, I don't think Stephanie would have.
Stephanie
No.
would not have.
No, Stephanie wouldn't have. Not at all.
I don't think Molly Holly or Ivory would have.
Molly
Ivory,
Holly
maybe.
definitely would not have.
Molly Holly
Ivory,
shouldn't have.
Ivory maybe.
I mean, Molly Holly is more like a Christian.
Molly Hollery?
Hollery.
I like that one. That's good. That's staying.
But
What about Bill?
Mallory?
Hollery?
How
I
about
met her. I met her.
Nobody picked Mike Ball Speed Bailey.
Nobody did pick Mike Ball Speed Bailey.
Because it's
Uh,
Michael P. Bailey.
What
Fuck
about?
you. I
what
could have
about-
thrown him in my tournament. And one of my
Sorry, it's
matches
still
would have got
fucking
honestly
boring.
better.
I've seen one match. I've seen them all.
You can say that
You
with
can say
Cena.
that Cena. See, Heavy G. Say that with
It's
Ric
the same
Flair.
shit with kicks.
Yeah, with Ric Flair. How about Victoria?
She wanted to. I think she would have. I think she would have. There's actually a sex tape of her.
That was mine.
God, love.
Now I would love to see Nikita Lyons.
That's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Ratchet.
Nikita Lyons, Rhea Ripley. I'm trying to think more. I'm trying to think of more ladies back in the 80s.
Precious.
Yeah.
That's her name. I was trying to remember fucking Jimmy Garvin's fucking manager's name. And couldn't
Precious
fucking
and
think of it.
Sunshine.
Precious and Sunshine.
Oh shit.
Was it Lady Blossom? Wasn't that the one with
That was Austin.
that was Austin? But wasn't he? Who was she the wife of? Chris
Austin.
Adams, right? No,
Who'd she marry before?
Chris
Chris
Adams, wasn't it? Chris Adams, wasn't it? Gentleman Chris Adams.
Was she married to Chris Adams? Or was
I
she married to
think-
Chris Adams? I know. What was it?
The
Sun-
Freebirds would have had one.
Yeah, they would have. Michael Hayes.
Can you imagine the Rock and Roll Express nonsense on an OnlyFans?
Oh,
I don't think
God.
they would have.
No.
Fucking Four Horsemen would.
100%.
You just
That's
see
true.
fucking Flair's cock just flapping all
Flair
over.
did it on TV. He didn't need OnlyFans, Buzz.
Right.
Right? I transposed the numbers, so
Okay.
that's why it fucked up. So Dietz didn't give himself anything, obviously, because, whatever. Fat Man gave Deets 3. Ryan
Hey.
gave Deets a 3.
Hey.
Heavy G gave it 3.75. Sleazy,
Hey.
I acknowledged you.
Duh!
Oh, that's dirty.
Dirty.
For a grand total of 10.75. Fat Man, Deets gave you 3.25. Fat Man, you gave yourself 0 because you're 0.
Thank you,
Ryan, 3. Not bad, not bad.
Oh.
Heavy G gave you a 4.
Okay.
I gave you a 3.5 for a total of 13.75 and the lead.
Damn it! It's not 7.
Yeah, well,
The total amount you can get on a full 5 is 20.
Right, so that's pretty goddamn good. Ryan, Deets gave you 2.5.
Wow.
Fat Man gave you a 3.
My tournament wasn't even good enough for a house show.
Right?
Or it wasn't good enough for a house show.
You gave yourself nothing. Heavy G gave you 3.75.
Ooh.
And I gave you 3.5 as well.
Ooh.
So a grand total of 12.75. 1 point off the lead. Heavy G. Deets gave you a 4.
Wow.
Whoa.
Fat Man gave you a 4.
Oh, you guys got terrible take.
Ryan gave you a 2.
What a dick.
That was a terrible card.
Obviously, you didn't give yourself anything. I gave you, well, let's see here, 10. So a 3.75 gets
For a
you the
tie.
lead. 4 or higher gets you the win. I only gave you a 3. I'm sorry. You did get 13, though.
I was gonna say you even wrote my number down wrong too, but that's okay.
I did?
I gave him a 3. I'm looking right at it.
Okay, well, whatever. Well, it
doesn't-
matters. It does
doesn't-
matter.
If
Does
I
it?
gave I gave him
Oh,
a
no,
3.
you didn't. Okay.
No.
Well, it didn't matter anyway because I don't know what happened here. What the fuck was this? 4.75 out of 5? Deets? I thought I was doing good, but
What was it missing, Deets?
What was it missing? Actual logic and shit like that. Okay.
yeah.
Swoggle didn't deserve it.
You overrating pieces of shit.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this great shit. Look at this great shit. And it just went downhill from there.
I gave you a 0.5,
Shh. Don't tell anyone.
not a 3.5.
I just wanted to be above Deets. I may have fudged the numbers, okay?
So me and Fat Man finished 1 and 2 again.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
There was no doubt about that. Fat Man Ryan's numbers are legit. Mine were not, obviously, and MVG's was not, because I wanted to give some drama at the end. But yeah, so obviously Fat Man wins, Ryan second.
I'm last.
Points are made up. Hey,
This is where the points made up, and it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. You know, it was
Um,
fun.
It was fun. So
Any other noticeable big names that you think that nobody drafted?
A 2.
I mean, Sami Zayn's one of them.
Sammy was booked.
That
Oh,
was
not
a pick.
Sammy. Jey Uso. I'm the one that picked Sammy. Jey Uso was the one I was thinking of.
Jey
Um,
Uso.
I'm bringing up the AEW roster now just to kind of see what other big names we left out of that one. 'Cause I don't think there was a lot of AEW names.
Most of the women's rosters on all 3 companies.
yeah, women's roster.
Claudio.
Claudio,
Samoa Joe.
Joe.
Oh, Joe's a big one.
Joe,
Big Bill.
No, he's a solid pick later on too. Like when if you're booking that big guy kind of tournament.
Trying to think who else.
So while you're looking through that, Hikaru Shida wants to come back to AEW. She's just having visa issues. That's why we haven't seen her.
Bret Hart has told us we needed the only 2-time winner.
He's not the only 2-time
Nobody
winner,
picked
though.
Christian.
He said you need the only 2-time winner.
well,
Oh,
He's not active. You're gonna book him in a thing.
Christian.
no, it's Bret Hart that's telling us this.
yes, Bret.
I think I think one of the biggest ones was that we really didn't see was Jack Perry.
Yeah, okay.
Jack
Styles wasn't picked either.
Styles,
night.
Styles,
Gabe
Jay
Kidd,
Uso,
Drew McIntyre,
Drew McIntyre,
Sheamus,
Sheamus, Priest.
Yeah, Damian
like
Priest.
everybody that's been around the World Heavyweight Championship, which says everything you need to know about the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah,
Or how deep the roster is.
true that.
People who are
fuck, Miz.
Miz.
Miz is a good one.
No one
True.
took Dirty Dom.
Dom, yeah, Dom.
Truth.
Killings. Yeah.
I was almost did it.
The
Almost
Kingo.
did it.
The Kingo. Nobody
Black,
picked the Kingo.
Rusev, Carmelo Hayes.
Yep.
But Kingo's a nice one if we're talking the Mexicans, which
Hell,
that
no
also
one-
brings me to Alberto Del Rio.
How about the TNA World Champ, Chuck
Who's
Williams?
he? Don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nobody
Nobody
picked
picked
Penta.
Frickin' A.
No one picked Penta. You're right.
Boy.
Damian Priest, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bronson Reed, Rusev.
LA Knight.
Damian, like
Private parties AEW contract set to expire soon. I'm
I,
just
I love how those rumors are popping up about the boys and shit like that. Right, where they're gonna
Yeah.
go.
How about LA Knight,
Oh yeah.
Karrion Cross?
He doesn't get booked in WWE. Doesn't get booked in our tournaments. Fuck him. Yeah,
Nick Nemeth, Frankie,
Nick Davis
Kaz-
is an interesting one.
And
Frankie Kazarian,
Atticus Cougar.
Matt
We're going
Cardona.
GCW now. Yeah,
Nick
Cardona.
Cage.
Elena Black. You want to go deep? Gigi Dolan or Priscilla Kelly?
Man, she had a scary thing happen to her.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah.
did y'all see? You all hear about that?
I saw that. Yeah.
what the fuck? Okay. So
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black. That's a
on
big one.
Friday, AEW President Tony Khan announced the addition of Ricochet versus Hologram versus Sleazy's favorite wrestler Leo Rush versus Mascaro Dorado
Oh,
in a
because-
4 million peso high flying 4-way.
$6. Great.
Oh my god,
Uh,
the coke's gone bad.
Do you know how much? No, legitimately, without looking it up, how much money do you think that is in United States dollars?
What was it? 3 mil?
four
No,
million pesos.
4 billion pesos in US dollars.
Yeah, without looking it up.
1750.
1750.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be around 30. No, I'm gonna say 150,000.
Okay.
I was gonna say like 200K.
Okay. Ryan, do you want to throw a guess in Canadian dollars and I can shoot it over?
We can metric it out.
400,000.
Dietz is right or closest. 210,000.
What's that in Canadian though?
I will.
Hey,
Like 130.
Hey, 850.
About $4.
yeah. You have to
It's
give us, you have to give us money.
280,000.
Oh, we're moving to Canada. Other names that we missed: Tom Latimer,
No one cares.
NWA champ, Matt Riddle,
Matt Riddle.
MLW champ.
Johnny Gargano,
Oh, Ciampa too. Yeah.
Yep.
Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, he came up.
Here's what about from Japan? How about Gabe Kidd?
I brought up Gabe Kidd. Only because he was part of like the stupid stadium stampede thing or whatever it is.
Oh, and we forgot. Oh, he's hurt. We can't use him.
Who?
Your favorite wrestler, Eddie Kingston.
Wow.
Hey, why is go?
And this
I'm that AEW mid carder, by the way.
I love Reddit.
It's just so great. I'll tell you.
Oh man,
Wait, I didn't. I was on news and rumors. What was that?
Mouse say tongue and
Oh my god!
I'll say Cena and
I'll say
what would that be? Abu Dhabi Punk.
Mao no can see me.
Oh no! It's Dubai Punk. Dubai Punk.
Punk.
Yo, I
Uh,
am.
here-
Sleazy?
Bailey hates
Jordan.
Japanese.
Missing the
Missing
important.
more than one. Missing the most important one.
Dakota Kai. Respect that. I respect that. I really do respect that. But also, Bailey hates Japanese. So, yeah.
Of course, it'd pop up right away for me to see immediately now when we're not looking for
Right?
it.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking hilarious.
That was
Panthers up 2-0 at the end of one, by the way.
Oh my God, it's Stephanie Becker's nude.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Real, not fake.
I'm in! I need that devil's kiss.
Eh.
Boy.
Ugh.
Ugh.
There was what was the? So let's talk about Asuka's new finisher because I think it's stupid.
It is.
Really?
Yes, because she was using it as a secondary like signature move. I wonder if it's intentional. Like, is she doing it because like it's more of an impacted move though? I mean, it doesn't make sense.
You suck blood money covered dick.
I mean, yeah. I respect it. Yeah. No, I think it's a problem. Let's call it night. Deets, can you put yourself over? I don't think you can. Ryan, put yourself over.
Ryan Buckotch, Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, and you just saw a bunch of Reddit greats. So, like,
Yeah.
we're not just picking one.
Yeah. So, Deets, put yourself over.
Sorry about that. Had to take the dog out.
No, it's okay.
Hey, Deets, you should put over your shirt, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chalice, I appreciate the hookup. Catch him. Wrestling Trivia 1 on
That's-
YouTube. And on X, I believe.
Yes.
And Instagram.
And Instagram.
And he just opened a new website, too.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to put that in the liner notes. Heavy G, put yourself over.
Hot dog sandwich. Gotta go.
It's not. Go away.
You can catch me and the Hall of Famer Batman on the Best Darn Sports Show Period 2 coming up in roughly 5 minutes time, where we're going to talk about one of his Bo Sox getting traded, going coast to coast. The wonderful U.S. Open at Oakmont. We're going to talk about the Stanley Cup playoffs, NBA playoffs, NFL news. What do the Cleveland Spiders and the Colorado Rockies have in common?
I know.
You'll find out next on the Best Darn Sports Show Period 2.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a brand new bit we like to call The Non-Sports Guy Asks a Trivia Question About the Sports with the Sports Guys. Today's is about NHL because it is, Stanley Cup. I think I had to Google that to make sure that I knew that. So this is a crazy one. Who is the only NHL player in playoff history to score the game-winning goal on his own net?
Oh, I don't know this. How would you have a better inkling on me? I was going to ask if it was someone famous, but Sleazy wouldn't know anyway.
I would know. Yeah.
That's a good question. I do not know this.
The answer is the 1986 Edmonton Oiler, Steve Smith. On his birthday, no less.
Yeah.
Tied a breakout pass from behind the net, bounced it off of his own goalie and into the net, and lost the game and eliminated the Oilers.
Yep.
Okay.
Off of Grand Fuhrer.
Right. Even when Wayne Gretzky couldn't fix that turnover.
No.
The bit. I'm at TWS Sleazy.
TWS Fatman.
And we are SleazyFatman, X, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Check us out. Like us there. You know the whole thing. YouTube.com/SleazyFatman. Twitch.tv/SleazyFatman. OnlyFans.com/wrestling show. Check us out there too. With thanks to everyone on the show. Ryan, Deets, Heavy G, and as always, for Sleazy.
For the Fat Man.
This is a wrestling show. Thank you guys so much for listening. Peace.
Fuck Dave Meltzer.
Ooh,
We not say that.
you did not.
Fuck Tony Khan and his alleged coke habit. It's powder sugar. That's what he led you to believe. A hot dog's not a sandwich, whatever this fucking guy's writing. It's not. You're the fat bastard. You're fatter than I am. A burger is a sandwich. A sub is not a sandwich. Tacos, burritos aren't sandwiches. R.I.P. Yes, I did read about that. Yes. So we're talking about food. Yes. And next week.
Wait a second. Before you end, I think we didn't add something to Heavy G's name.
We didn't.
Oh no. I'm actually out of.
We're out of letters?
We're actually out of letters. That's
we got to start
so
over.
I'm gonna have to. I unfortunately.
He is the sign guy dud because he's just a dud.
Wow.
There we go. So next week we are doing.
I'm a truth that you seem to run from. I'm an army of one. I'm a clip in your gun.